Okay, welcome to the first day of the year. Got my cappuccino here. Delicious. Got an overpriced ass espresso machine I got during the last Prime Day. Day's the first of the year, so let's go ahead and get this started. So, to start it off, what we're going to be talking about is an idea I had. It's probably going to get implemented. So, I was going to start making candles for Valentine's Day for my clients and have another event kind of like the Pie Day. So this is gonna be very difficult, if not impossible to see. So I started off by engraving this, but because this is white, you can't see it. Plus, I made some mistakes, and there's a lot to learn in candle making. This is kind of like what they call a retreat. You see how it's pulling away, so it's getting worse and worse on that. But sucker smells good. It's actually tobacco vanilla. So very good flavor. I can't believe tobacco smells that good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take another one of these here bottles. This is what I got here. Got these off of Amazon. It's like $23 for 20 of them. But there's some I'm probably going to be getting from Michael's that are a little bit larger. Don't cost much more. That's up in the air. It's from their Pro Pack. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what I am doing / planning. So we'll just talk about this because I said I was going to be doing more stuff and just instead of talking. By the way, I have read my parts of my book today, which is part of my goal. It's Limitless by Jim Quick. I've worked out. I still have not done my Spanish for the day or done anything YouTube related, but I'm going to remove the cork here. Hope I don't lose it because I can't find where I put the cork on this one at. So what we're going to first of all do is we're going to put a medium on here. So I got several different mediums I can put on here. But so far what I've found to be the best is this tempera paint. When I say best, I mean, I just like how it looks when you do it on glass. I got others, they look good. They're expensive and I probably should be using them because the big thing is the dry time. There are two ways to apply the tempera paint directly, and you do not dilute it for that, supposedly, and it comes in really thick, but the laser cuts through it, or through one of these. Now, it actually takes a while to put it on with this. You have to dilute it 50-50, and for whatever reason, this one, I went with the cheapest one I could find, which may be a mistake. It will like bubble up here and then start spitting on the glass. Biggest problem is just like I said, dry times. If I do the stuff you should be using or could be using that I've already paid for, got plenty of, I mean like crap tons of, this is done in seconds. This is going to take hours, so you'll see this done over the next few hours. I'm going to talk about it and whatever else I'm going to talk about today. So first thing first is you got to clean this off. This is denatured alcohol. I like to do it until I get that, usually get like a squeaky sound. I'm not getting that squeak today. Oh well. So I'm going to be applying it directly because of the cheapness of that sprayer. Biggest thing I've noticed is, like they say, the best thing to do is use one of these foam brushes. So it does, because with the paintbrush it will streak. Well, it still streaks with this, and I'm going to show you here. So let's go ahead and put it. Oh, it's actually coming. Well, you kind of see the little streaks there. I don't know if you can notice it. I can. So what I did last time is I put on 2 coats of it. So let the first one dry and then put on the next. You see how it's like leaving some blank spots there? This time it may actually work. I think that actually may be good enough. I mean, that's definitely close enough for government working for what we're doing today. So this is the first part. Oh yeah, I'm definitely calling that one good enough for government work. Oh yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one good, and we'll pick up when this is done. And what we'll do is I'm going to time how long it takes to dry. And then from there, we're going to go to the next parts. Some parts I may go ahead and talk about now just to get it out of the way. So, okay, we are now at the next step. So the sucker's already done. It's already been done for quite a while, so it's now nice, and I kind of don't want to touch it, but it's dry and everything. I've actually tried it wet, and it didn't seem to make too much of a difference, but let's go with tried and true. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to put this into one little thing here where you can see it. So I'm going here to my Creative Center. So I have to decide whether I'm going to do it between the M1 or the D1. I'm going to do the D1 today. I really should have shaved. So let's go ahead. Let's start this up. And, oh, never mind. I screwed that up. Hold up. Got a little short-sighted here. So I'm not going to restart or anything. Forget it. Let's see here. That should do it. Okay, so now I'm starting up. One of the first things I want to do is go ahead and connect the M1. So you're going to see me jumping back and forth here. And I'm going to have to take her to Wi-Fi, because I'm doing my desktop here instead of the computer I have connected. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in the image, last one I used. See what's going to happen here. Oh no, it didn't go where I wanted it to. Okay. Now, what was the name of that? Okay, here we go. This is the one I used last time. I'll just use it again. Just makes it easy. I believe I had this at about 1.5 inches. I got it set to inches right now instead of millimeters. Don't know where this is going to land out. Now I'm going to go take this sucker. I'm going to go put it in the laser, and then we'll just work on some things. Be right back. Okay, wait a minute. It never connected. Oh no. Why isn't this thing connecting? Oh, that sucks. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. I captured my image. So now what I'm going to do is I have it on the open plane because I'm using the new stacked kit and other stuff, the new ones from them. So now I'm going to do the auto measure. Yeah, I really think, what? Let me try this one more time. I've already done this before. Okay, let me, I don't know, move some stuff around. And of course I figure out my screw up. I have it on the wrong level. And it looks like we must be having some internet issues here because everything's running a little bit too slow. So anyway, let's open plane, auto measure. It'll work this time. I had to switch the level that the honeycomb was. There we go. And what I'm going to do to make this work a little bit better, I'm going to slide it up to the top so I don't have as much of a parallax. Yep, real slow, man. Internet's sucking today. Take the sucker, put it here. I'm just going to believe in myself, and I'm not going to go in and 50. So I figured out that 100% power, 50 on the speed works perfectly here for this. I'm going to leave the DPI the way it is for now. Let it run a little bit faster because this one's going to get crapped out anyway. I don't know, maybe it'll turn out great and I can use it for somebody. So anyway, let's go ahead, get her done. Yeah, I'm not going to run a framing. I know it's going to come out fine. So let's process her. It's going to take me 6 minutes. Whoops. I said no framing. Where's the cursor? Yep, there we go. Start it. All I gotta do is go push the button. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go there and let's just see what it looks like. Okay, this is bad as hell. I've been sitting here talking for about 2 or 3 minutes. So I got this sucker going. Let me go back over this real slow or real quick before this finishes up. So it's going now. I didn't frame it up. I swear it is not centered. So that's not great. Here's the extension kit, the new one from X Tool. Biggest thing I have with this, even though it extends, I can do more stuff with it. There is a weakness, and the weakness is if you have to switch around the RA2, it's going to end up causing a problem because on the RA2, when you switch it around, see this part here is blocked. So I can't let it sit outside and do anything, because normally you'd have the 4 little blocks, alpha, beta, gamma, or whatever they are. Well, you don't have that anymore because this takes care of all of that. Like I was saying before I didn't notice this wasn't recording. This is my new heat press, HTV Ront. I got it on Kickstarter. Got a great price on Kickstarter. It's like they really did sell it for twice as much. So it's on sale right now for twice what I paid for it. Here's my sublimation printer. Here's my large format that I've had forever. Maybe I could tell you a good story about this one. It's real funny as hell. If I use it turned around, I have to use it on my D1 here. I got the 20 watt, the extension kit, got the extended cover system here, got the IR. My filtration is the one from Mr. Carve, even though I can't use the Mr. Carve right now. Or not can't use it, I don't need it. That's pretty much it for this stuff. We've probably got just a few seconds left on this because I sat around talking for minutes that I thought I was filming like an idiot, and it's done. Anyway, here's the rest of my setup over here for the M1. I got this computer on a laptop stand thing here that's designed to, be a little floating laptop stand, and my filtration system down here for it. Okay, now we are done with this sucker. I'll go wash it off, and I'll meet you back in the office. And I don't know, I must have really put this off. Something went wrong there. I don't know. Okay, here's the final result. Doesn't look too bad. Like I said, I should have framed. I should have looked again, but I thought it was centered. It wasn't. So this is definitely a throwaway now. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and start setting up to make the candle. So I got these fragrances here. I think they're just plain essential oils. So let's see what we're gonna choose. Man, I can't see this shit. Blueberry pancakes, caramel nut muffin. That sounds good. Cinnabon. Oh, sookie. Butterscotch cookie, chocolate fondue, and creamy nutmeg. We going for Cinnabon. We are gonna be having some Cinnabon today. Let's see here. Let's make sure it's legit. Oh, that's legit. So, Cinnabon. Okay, now we got to work about the colors because that's the issue I had with this one because it was all white. You can't see it. So let's come up with the color. I got my colors here, 16 of them. What color should Cinnabon be? Something brownish. That's yellow, brown. That makes sense. What the hell? Blue, orange, rose pink, green. Why am I being stupid? It's just gonna be fuchsia, violet. Yeah, we're going with brown. So it's gonna be Cinnabon, Cinnabon and brown. So let's go on downstairs and make us a candle. Okay? See you down there. Okay, it's candle making time. Some big things to think about. Okay, I got my thermometer here. It's all calibrated and everything. Got this sucker here. So what I'm gonna do, besides just a little bit of water in there, I'm gonna go ahead and measure out. These little bottles here are 3 ounces. So I'm going to tar this sucker up and put 4 ounces just in case. Of wax. Oh! Got this big 10-pound ass bag here. And of course I need to change this over to ounces. Why did this not tar? There we go, ounces. So I'm looking for 4 ounces. Okay, that don't add up either. This is more than I used last time, I think. Close enough for government work. So it's up so I don't like drop it on the floor or something. Oh, there we we go. Okay. Let's put this filthy ass scale away. I'm gonna put this on top here. Unplug the Vitamix. Okay, let's turn the sucker on. Big thing is trying to control the temperatures. You're not supposed to let it go over 200 degrees. And yesterday I did let it go over 200 degrees. So I'm gonna try to control the temps a little bit better today. That could be a little bit of the reason I had to tear away or pull away. And this is what I used yesterday. This tobacco vanilla. This one's tobacco vanilla. But you know, some of them are doing it like the Tom, whatever, Ford or whoever it is. No, it's not Tom Clancy. His flavor. So, got my cinnamon ready. I got my dye. Just make sure I don't have to do anything special. I may have to do something special. Okay, not cool. I think I got to pierce the top here. I don't think it came with the little piercing thing. Hold up. Hopefully that nothing happens here. Walking back to my office, I realized something. Probably needs to be cut. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think it's a cutter. So. Get some heat on there. Got to really control it this time, but I want the same thing to happen. Suppose this little hot plate is meant for this candle making stuff. Even though some of the stuff I saw said to use like a double boiler kind of method. I was surprised. Yesterday the handle did not get hot, so let's see if this gets hot. You'll know if I scream. Yeah, I think it's starting to melt now. While I do that, I need to get my wick out. So, fortunately, this pack comes with these little wick stickers to stick on the bottom of the wick. So it sticks to the bottom. They didn't actually stick too well yesterday, but let's see what happens today. Starting to melt a little bit here. Just trying to control my temps, not let this go up too fast. Let's not repeat mistakes. Some of my Cinnabons. So let's just stir it. I don't think it's time yet to worry about the thermometer. And I'm saying that as I'm just holding this, like, let me put this thermometer in. So I'm trying to get it to the green. If you can see that. Let's see if I can control it better today. Okay, she's going into the yellow. Still some in there. Trying to control it. Turn this down some. Turn it down some more. Let's control this baby. So a little chunk in there, some on the side here. And down there. Still rising, just slowly now. Doing better at controlling my temps. Okay. Let's get this baby into the green. It's getting close to the green. Much better at controlling this time. I just hit the bottom of the green. I'm going to take it off, put it over here. Much better control this time. Now let's go ahead and turn this the rest of the way off and unplug it. The thermal rise is still happening. It's actually still getting hot, even though it's off. But it's controlled, so we're good. So I'm waiting for it to enter the yellow. So while this is happening, I'm going to put this. Oh, there was some water in there. I'm trying to get this water out of here. Some must have got in there when I was washing this. Look at that. That's funny, huh? What I'm trying to do is warm this up to reduce thermal retraction. Okay, put this back here so we can see some stuff. Move this up. Nope, that's a little hot. Okay, so we're getting there. Let me go ahead and get this coloring in there. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Hopefully contrasts this time. A little bit more traction, so we can get the fragrance in. We got to worry about the heat for the throw. That's what they call it, throw. I'll let it go down a little bit more. Instructions that actually say to just keep stirring for 3 to 5 minutes. Oh yeah, that's beautiful color there. Yeah, so I really see now what you kind of have to do for the temps. Hopefully that's throwing enough in there. Oh yeah, that's good plan there. See where we're at. About 165. Should be able to put the cinnamon in here. Stir it in. See what kind of smell we get. I don't know if I'm putting too much or too little. I want it cinnamony. I think that's it. So I'm waiting for the pour temp now. Look this up on my phone again for pour temperature. $135. About 155, so 30 more degrees. This is nice and warm, so hopefully we shouldn't have too much retraction. Let's keep stirring. Maybe I should have used red instead of brown. We're gonna find out in a minute. Yeah, I can definitely smell that sucker. So it smells like a candle in the store. So this is like my little my little wick holder, so it stays upright while it's curing. $15 more degrees. I'll be ready to pour. Oh yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna get it last minute. I'm gonna pull it off and put the wick in. Use a little chopstick there to fasten to the bottom. About 8 more degrees. Oh man, it's good enough to eat. Start cooling, slowing down a little bit here. So based on this, I can probably do about 5 candles at a time. This is 130 for pouring. It says add fragrance between 175 and 185. So I should have done it way back up there. I'm getting close to my pour temp. Five more degrees. This is nice and warm here. Just be patient. Let's not screw anything up. Got 4 more degrees to go. Stir this some more. Infuse those flavors in there. Smells just like in a store, man. It's getting there, slowly but surely. Slowly we turn, inch by inch, step by step. Okay, I think this is enough time for me to, I think it's nice and warm now. Let's go ahead. Let's apply to the bottle. Ouch. Oh, that's interesting. I may have overheated it. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're getting down. I don't know if you saw that. I overheated it a bit. So now the thing's not sticking there because you can feel it like melting. You can even see it melting down there. Damn it. Okay. There we go. Perfect pour temp. Let's put a little some under in case I spill this. See, it's not even sticking. There we go. Good thing I put it down. There's the spill. Dang it. Come on now. Got a little bit more in there. Ooh, glad I thought of that. I'm gonna put this little candle, little wick holder in. Center it. All I gotta do is wipe the wax off the side. There's wax on the side, but it does show up now. And I got a little bit extra here. I don't know what to put that in. I guess it just goes down the toilet. So there's what we wrote. Got her done, and we'll see what she looks like after she cools down. Okay, we've got the final results now, so you can see what they are. So remember, this is the original. One thing is pulling back and everything. You can, oh, look at that. You get it like that, you can kind of see it. So you kind of see what it's like. I was hoping to use coloration would make it better. So you can see it, it's better. And I don't know, maybe I could like color it a little bit because, you know, there's actually some things I could possibly do to make it still stand. And actually, I could probably do it on this. I just thought about this. I actually have like some pens, where are they at, that I could color this with. Hadn't even thought about that. I may see if it works. On this one, like I said, put it off a little bit. Funniest thing as hell is I sent a picture of it off to somebody, and they were like, oh, well, first thing you gotta do is, like, center it up. I wanted to go like, I didn't give a shit about centering it, because I'm trying to see if the shit works. Right now, this is supposed to be red. No, wait a minute, it's supposed to be brown. I don't think this is really brown. I don't think I added enough as far as the flavor goes. I still have some flavor. I haven't burned it, so I don't know what the throw is going to be like. So hopefully this will be a little bit closer to some of the stuff I'll be doing more of this year. Like letting you in on stuff like that instead of just talking. But the beginning I said I hadn't done my Spanish and YouTube. Now I've done my Spanish and YouTube. It's now 6:30 almost at night. I still got plenty hours to get crap done. Do apologize for not shaving. It's one of the things I need to get back into, along with taking cold showers. They said it's supposed to be good for you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call this quits. Tomorrow, I hope to show you that new telescope, but it'll be something. I'm gonna try to get as many unboxings done as I can per week, and I need to start putting stuff out. Also, I don't want to get into too much about what I'm going to be doing next, but it involves the 26-ounce mugs like this. I came up with a great thing because these things only cost $1.25 at the dollar store or Dollar General or no Dollar Tree. I came up with something. I don't want to say it on video what I'm going to be doing, but these are going to be my business cards, literally. So without saying too much, I'm going to have something on the front here that people will like, and then down here is going to be my contact information. So no one's going to ever throw it away. And then whenever they drink, who's this dude? So that's what I got going on now. Okay, good to see you guys tomorrow. Try to get some more crap done tonight. And let's see how this journey goes for the next 365 or 364 now. Like I said a few weeks ago, I didn't know if I was going to continue this, but at the very least, I'm going to see if I can do this for the next 90 days, because that's about how long minimum I think it'll take me to knock some of the things out that I want to do. Because just putting all of the stuff like I normally do, like when I talk about cleaning my office, just cleaning it really isn't enough. It needs to be organized, and cleaning and organizing can be two different things. So I'm going to let you go along with my journey, see what's going on. Just a few little things to mention real quick. On this one here, I purchased something September of last year. I put myself on the early waiting list called the Quad Play. And it's been just waiting. Even in September when I checked, this year still wasn't available. Well, anyway, when At Games had their sale last week, there it was available. And it's like, I hadn't gotten my notice. Contact them, and they pretended we sent this out a while back. I'm like, I went through all my emails. There wasn't shit from these people. That's the kind of stuff that ticks me off. If I'm getting constant emails from you and then I don't get that, and I can just go through and see, and I've purchased plenty of pre-sale stuff from At Games to know what the email looks like. I don't want to hear that crap. I want my my thing. Even though the funniest part is, I don't even want the Quad Play anymore, because it'll take up too much space unless I move that or move something else. But we'll see what's going to happen. Okay, that's going to do it. Enjoy it. I know this is going to be a long as hell when I finish the editing.